a very COVID Christmas. There's people suffering and struggling to breathe, gasping for air when all they want is a little lungful of free, fresh oxygen that you don't have to pay for. Yet, they bottled water. Why not air, you think to yourself? What kind of fucking loser thinks that? But you moved away from home for this big adventure and are all alone. It doesn't matter that you're not the only one in this position. It doesn't matter. All that matters is you're feeling low. And how could the world have done this to you? You're fucking sick of it. You want to take your own life, but you can't. You feel like a coward. Every day is a constant struggle and you just want it to end, but it won't. It's Christmas time. Every time you hear Mariah Carey singing, you want to take that fork you were using to eat your shitty microwave meal you just pulled out of that cancer chamber and stab her in the heart with it. But you can't. Sometimes you drink to take the pain away. It's a painkiller, you tell yourself. How much could you drink to make the nightmare end, huh? 1 or 2 makes you happy. That turns into 8 and 9. That's when you start missing home. You hate it. You wish you never left, but they hate you too. You say I'll message them to make them feel sorry for me, but they don't give a fuck. They hate you, and that's your fault. You know it. You look at happy families enjoying Christmas. That was you once upon a time. Or was it? You think back about how Christmas was for you as a child. You were happy, sort of. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. How come life has been so cruel to you, huh? You tried to be accountable. You know what you've done wrong through life, but you can't help it. You're a fucked up person who thought leaving would solve all your problems. Then this happened. At a point in time, a realization will hit, and the road will break off in two. You only get to go in one direction though. One way will be premature death, or the other will be a long life of loneliness and bitter feelings, fueled by alcohol and drugs and getting fucked by whatever human being will share their warmth with you. One of these ways can be changed, and you know that in death, happiness can't truly be achieved. So you fight. The feelings of, oh, feel sorry for me, gradually harden into a shitty cheap concrete. Yeah, the cracks will always be there, but the building won't fall down. It's stronger than it knows. You were a cunt to people before you didn't know it. Now it's time to turn that up to 10, and be accountable in the worst kind of way. Not caring, not giving a fuck. Some years go by, you watch The Grinch every Christmas because you have a lot in common with him. Eventually being a cunt becomes second nature, and you don't care if people like it or not. You like you, that's all that matters. You feel better, that's what you tell yourself. The confidence radiates from you when you meet someone who doesn't consider you a fat piece of shit. They are also a cunt, littered with problems, but in the hatred of others, due to their treatment in the past, you find solace with each other. Eventually those cracks in the wall get filled in. You laugh at parties now and you don't drink as much. You like it. You haven't wanted to kill yourself in a long time. It's a big step in the right direction and you're happy for the first time, maybe ever. Don't let the doubts creep back in. Fix the cracks when they begin to show instead of letting them fracture into crevasses. You got this. That was your midday motivation. Merry Christmas to all.